Hi guys, welcome to another talk of Hot Toys talk. Me, myself, Tom and Paul. I'll let Paul lead us on to discussing our main subjects of Hot Toys that have been released, so take it away, Paul.
So, as many as you know, 2 weeks ago we all knew what we were getting. We seen Han, Solo and Chewbacca from Force Awakens. Okay, it's like the older Han, the older Chewie. People say there's not much difference with Chewie, but I say there is. I say he's a wee bit lighter. Obviously his hair's getting a wee bit lighter, and he comes with some minor differences, some slight differences. He's got a locating jaw that you can actually thing that you were talking about.
Yep.
And about 2 episodes ago or something, you say you would always wanted a facial. You can change his facial expressions.
Yep.
Here we're getting this Chewie, and this will be actually outside of like obviously Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. This will be like the last Han Solo. You'll get like the older Han. This will be like, because obviously, spoiler alert, if you've not seen The Force Awakens, where have you been? Han Solo obviously gets the bullet.
Yeah.
So, this is what I've been waiting for. I'd love it to have it in my collection. I'm certainly going for it. What about yourself?
Yeah, I mean, once I start obviously collecting my New Hope, once I come back from a holiday, once I start getting my New Hope out the road, then of course, I mean, I'll jump at the chance of getting Force Awakens. I mean, they're a really nice piece, as you can see by Kylo Ren. He's a really nice piece to have, so definitely kind of ones to maybe go for, you know.
Would be your first Force Awakens?
I don't know, really. First Force Awakens I'd maybe go for. I don't know. I would probably want I'd maybe want like maybe Kylo Ren, or maybe
Who would you go for the most?
Phasma maybe, even though I know she's on the way, but once she does come out, she's kind of one I'm really wanting, because she's really nice. She's a beautiful piece to have. And then you've also got, I don't know, we kind of as much with Finn. Finn's okay.
But would you get?
I wouldn't go out my way and pure get loads of Finns.
Would you get? I know. Obviously, we're probably going to get one Finn from this film, one Rey for this film. But would you get like the 2-pack Finn, or just Finn on his own?
I'd get probably a 2-pack Finn.
The Finn with the riot trooper or whatever?
Yeah, I would get that, because then that's you know, you're getting another figure. Whereas if you don't get that figure, then you're kind of kicking yourself when you're not going to get that figure, and you're kind of going, oh, I should have really got that figure, because that would have been nice to have that extra figure. So that's where that's probably your best bet.
So thoughts about Han and Chewie? Are you going to get them single, or would you get them as a 2-pack?
Thoughts of Han and Chewie? Well, after I come back from my holiday, guys, as you know, I'm going on holiday. These are the next figures I'm going for. It's my Han and Chewie.
Get them out the way.
Get them out the way. Then obviously it'll be my Luke and my Darth and stuff. Get them. But as for the new Han and Chewie for the Force Awakens, they're probably about next year at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
And it will give me time to eventually, you know, get them.
I think you'd be caught up by the time.
I'll be caught up by the time that they're released and all that, and I'll hopefully have a couple of Force Awakens figures in my collection. You know, might have Kylo Ren, might have Finn, might have, you know, Captain Phasma, might have, you know, a couple of Stormtroopers in my way.
See, for me, like I'm doing what I'm doing with obviously the original. I'm gonna Stormtroopers are the last thing on my mind. Like Stormtroopers, you kind of get them last.
Exactly.
Get the original people out the way first, and then you can focus on Stormtroopers.
Yep.
But definitely, I mean, I would go for the 2-pack, not the singles. I mean, you can go for the singles if you want. If you want to just have Han, you don't want Luke, Chewie, you think there's not much difference. You've got a Chewie, you don't want another Chewie. Then that's up to you. But I would definitely go for the 2-pack, because you're getting the detonators, you're getting the bombs.
You're getting the bombs.
You don't get the bombs if you get them single.
Right. Yep.
So it's kind of like a wee extra thing.
Plus the fact is you're getting Chewie with his movable jaw, as you said. So
that one has got a bandage.
Plus he's got his bandage where he gets wounded. Plus his fur's a lot kind of longer, because he's older and his fur's growing. So his fur's starting to grow.
One thing that I have to say, I've not had any complaints yet. So what do you think of the Harrison Ford head sculpt for this older Harrison Ford?
It's good. You know, it's.
Would you say it's better out of the Indiana Jones, the young Han Solo? Or this, I think I don't know, I really like this.
I don't know, with the way I look at that hand and the way I look at Indiana Jones, they still are my two best face sculpt. Indiana Jones and that hand. That hand has just got them to a T. They've no missed anything out. They've got everything. They've got the hair, they've got the scar on the chin, they've got the nose perfect, they've got the eyes just perfect. And with Indiana Jones as well, Indiana Jones just brilliant the way you can actually fit the actual hat on, and you can actually take the hairpiece off and put another hairpiece on to actually fit the mad white robe that he goes into the map room. That's just genius the way they've put that together.
It definitely is.
I love Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, and I love that.
But then you could actually take his head off the older hand, put him on Indiana Jones, and make him.
But then
Indiana Jones from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, you could do that.
True. That's a very good point. You could do that, or you could do a thing if you wanted to. What a lot of fan creator bases have done it there because they wanted him to be the next Indiana Jones. If you've got the figure in your collection, you could take Star-Lord for Guardians of the Galaxy. You could take Chris Pratt's head, pop Indiana Jones' head off his figure, put Chris Pratt on the Indiana Jones body, put the hat on, and then make him look as if he's Indiana Jones. You could do that to go, I wish he was Indiana Jones, let's see what he looks like with putting his head on that body.
So I'm definitely. So you're definitely picking him up then?
I'll pick him up.
2-pack?
Once, 2-pack, yeah, definitely. No, I'm not going for the singles. As I said, guys, like I was very fortunate. Give a shout out to our friend Jim in A1. He actually did me a massive favour, and he held me Han and Chewie from the New Hope, and I thought I lost it because when Paul got them, he's like, oh, there's no way, man, you're going to have to get them single now. Like, just get them single and all that. And I was like, alright, I'll track them down. And then it wasn't until like a week went past, and I was like, right, I need to get my Robocop 2-pack out the road. Boom, got them out the road. And I was like, right, what am I going for next? And I thought, he's going to hold me, look, he's going to hold me daft. So then my next ones, and then all of a sudden I get a message from Jim. Hey man, are you still looking for Han and Chewie 2-pack? And I'm like, yeah, I am. He's like, well, this guy didn't come back in for his in the store, and he's not been about, so we've just put it back in the store, so do you want it? It's yours. And I'm like, oh, that's excellent, Jim, thanks very much. And as soon as I found that out, I just messaged Paul and I said, Paul, you wouldn't believe what Jim's just got me. And he's like, what's that? I sent Paul a wee photograph picture of the Hot Toys on Facebook Messenger, and I just popped a wee picture up, and he's like, no way. It's like, you are one lucky bugger. And I says, I know, I can't believe it, he's holding me a Han and Chewie.
I was like, we're quite lucky for that.
Mate, and then he was like, oh, but you've lost it in Obi-Wan. And then down the line a couple of weeks went past, and the next minute Jim went, hey man, like, you're not going to believe Obi-Wan Kenobi's coming back into the store because he's high demand. And I just messaged Paul and I says, you remember that you said I was lucky to get Han and Chewie? Well, this is too lucky coincidence here. I'm lucky to get them. Now Jim's told me that Obi-Wan Kenobi's come in high demand, he's coming back in. You're like, boy, you are so lucky, I can't believe it. I'm like, I know, I can't believe it myself.
Well, that's why you need to get the Force Awakens one now.
But that's where I'll just get my New Hope out the road, boom.
Well, I think we have to talk about that just from one of the clips that I'll show. If I could just put up now, you might see. Okay, so there was a photo released of it. It was Han Solo on the bridge, which looks like Kylo Ren's holding his helmet. Is that another figure we're getting of Kylo Ren?
Possibly.
It looked very like we were getting an extra.
It looked like possibly.
Which could be round the corner. Who knows? I've not seen anything, but you know, Comic Con's only 2 weeks away, so we'll see what we get with that, which I'm kind of excited for, because there'll be some new Hot Toys we haven't heard about yet. Also, we should mention, since we're on Kylo Ren, we're getting a 1/4 scale by Hot Toys of Kylo Ren.
Yep.
Haven't seen much anything except for the Darth Vader.
The Darth Vader helmet.
Helmet thing.
Which
what
is
are you getting that? You're just going to go for the 1/6 scale, or are you getting the actual?
I don't know. I'll see once more photos come out. I'll make my judgment once more photos. See once more judgments. Once more photos come out, then I'll make my judgment. I'll have a look at it and be able to study it more and go, that could be interesting to maybe pick up, or I maybe leave it. and see. But as I say, with this one is a definite to go for, because this one I've seen and I've actually got it. I've got Jim to take it out of the glass cabinet to let me hold on it and have a look at, and I just think he is really nice. I like him the way he just...
I really like him. He was like a cool villain, and obviously, you know, the mask's going to change in the next one, so
yeah.
It's cool to have the Force Awakens mask, and it's not the same mask. Like Vader, he had the same mask throughout all 3 films.
And if any of you don't know, it's no spoiler, but this was leaked slightly on the internet that Kylo Ren is going to have a really badass helmet in the next movie. I can't remember if it's going to be like a mad helmet with kind of a skull-like effect, or it's just going to be like totally just bad, kind of like Darth Vader, but just pure, really just gruesome and dead thingy. But that's what they're kind of working on. They've got a few helmets that they're tweaking. They're going, should we go with this one, should we go with that one, what do you think of this one? But like, rumours were said that they might go for that kind of skull kind of looking one, the one that just, it's like a skull looking effect, but then they're still toying, they're going, nah, maybe go with this one might look better, so it's no a definite, so just keep your eyes peeled, guys, on the internet, and check it up about, you know, Kylo Ren's new mask for the next movie. And you know, if he's found out, send a wee link at the bottom of the page and go, hey man, found out what Kylo Ren's mask is going to be in the next film, and me and Paul can check it out and click the link, and then we can talk about that maybe in the next Hot Toys talk, and figure it.
Definitely.
Figure it.
We should also talk about, while we're on the subject, that there was some new releases which is coming soon. Obviously, between the summer and maybe up till October, we're definitely getting Rey and the
Rey and BB-8
are coming out. Whether I don't know if Rey's coming, you can get Rey on her own. I think you can get Rey and BB-8 in a 2-pack thing. I don't know whether I doubt you'll be able to get BB-8 on his own, on her own or whatever. So I think you have to get the 2-pack.
You have to get a 2-pack
if you really want to have.
Yeah.
So it's something I want a Rey. I really do.
Yeah.
Because you need Rey to kind of have her fighting Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Even though you want the unmasked Kylo Ren, you kind of do. You need an unmasked. We know we're going to get it at some point. We're going to get an unmasked with a big scar down his face.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
You need an unmasked, definitely. But then, as I say, right, you're going to get Rey, and you're going to get Finn, and you're going to get BB and all that. But then, do you want any other characters? Do you want Princess Leia?
I want an older look.
An older look would be, but would you want an older Princess Leia?
I don't know. It depends. It really depends if they did it with a 2-pack. The look, because obviously looks not got a big part in it, came with the Leia as a 2-pack. You could either get the Leia, and if you just want the look on his own, then you wouldn't get the Leia.
You wouldn't get the Leia.
That would be a cool option to get, but that's. Don't know if we're going to get Leia, but I suppose you want to all have different layers. So as you say, you want to have a look. You want to look in all these different outfits, don't you? You want to have a look in his Jedi. That's the one you're really looking forward to.
Well, that's the one I'm looking forward to. Is obviously the black outfit from the Return of the Jedi. You know, that's my best outfit. That and the X-wing pilot, which I know we're not getting it, guys. I know it's just been, there's been rumours and blah blah, but no, it's been confirmed. We're not going to get an X-wing pilot Hot Toys Luke Skywalker because of Sideshow actually made the figure with the X-wing pilot, and Sideshow has got the rights to hang that figure, so Hot Toys kind of missed it. But yeah, as you says rightly, so you says, well, Sideshow are doing other figures that Hot Toys are doing, and they're doing similar figures, so why can't they just co-exist and go, right, look, you've done this, we're going to do our version?
I know, it's just, I don't know, there's something about, I don't know. No offence to people who like Sideshow and collect Sideshow, you can collect what you want, but it's not something I like. I just think they're cheap looking, nasty looking, and it's not only that, you're paying a lot of money for cheap crap pretty much. I just think the materials, some of the head sculpts are terrible. That Beetlejuice, don't even mention that Beetlejuice in my presence again. That Beetlejuice is god awful. I'm sorry, but whoever wants to get that Beetlejuice, the fact that you have to get the headstone separately, nah, you have to pay £80 to get a headstone. Nah, the headstone should come in the box with the Beetlejuice, and that was Hot Toys. That would come, and I know, don't get me wrong, I've seen some head sculpts in Hot Toys before. It's been bad. I'm saying Hot Toys is all and end all and be all just because it's a Hot Toys talk show, but we're not supporting all the time. It's just that I don't know, something about Sideshow, just certain figures that, I don't know, I mean, that C3PO, for example.
Oh, I know.
The fact that it's tape, it's just like sellotape, just his wires are all tape that you could peel it right off. It's cheap and nasty looking. Just, I want a die-cast C3PO. Hot Toys, make a die-cast C3PO.
And R2D2.
And R2D2. Even die-cast, you could probably do that. I'm die-cast.
Yes, which would just be amazing. Die-cast R2D2.
So, get on it.
Have his buttons working, make him sweet sounds and all that?
Definitely.
Excellent, man.
So guys, thanks very much for watching this episode. Please leave a comment below.
Yep.
Are you getting the Han and Chewie? Is it something you're interested in? What's your favourite Star Wars hot toy that you've got, or even if you want to get, what would you be your first? Just comment, and even if there's something you want us to talk about, just leave a comment.
Leave a comment, yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to Tom's channel.
Yep.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, guys. And keep the peace out there. Remember, no hate, just love. Right, guys? Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.